I'm Andrea Flack, um, and I'm going to be talking about my virtual lesson reflection today. Um, some things that I think went well and what I would try to do again in the future would be clearly going through the example, talking through it, making sure that students understand what I'm trying to say and getting my message clearly across, and doing that several times over and over just so they can get the practice in. And hearing somebody go through it several times will help ingrain it in their heads so that way they will have a better understanding of the concept going forward, doing quizzes and exams and working through examples on their own. Um, some things that I might need to work on, making my voice maybe a little bit more dynamic. I think I talk either at a really high pitch or a really low pitch, and I think that it can get kind of monotone sometimes. So I need to work on my inflections and making sure that my voice is interesting enough to keep students engaged. What did my peers work on that I would try to emulate? I think more slide to slide transitions instead of just in slide transitions are something that I would like to incorporate into future slideshows with my students. I think it's really important to keep them engaged in any way that I can, and I think transitions or animations would be a really good way to do that on a slide to slide basis. And what did I learn using this project, and how will that help me in the future? I definitely think just getting this practice in is really beneficial to any future educator. I think that learning how to piece it all together, structure it, plan it, and then record myself doing it, I think that's really useful, especially since I know that this past trimester, with all the snow, there were lots of delays and cancellations in the Iowa City Community School District. And so a lot of teachers have had to either cancel lessons or revert to online lessons in order to keep up with the curriculum. So I definitely think that this is something that I'm going to need to use, especially if I stay and teach here up north as opposed to going somewhere down south, because obviously if I stay up here in the north, I'm going to have to uh, deal with weather problems and find a way to work around them, because weather isn't something that I can control, and I need to make sure that my students are still getting the quality education that they deserve, no matter what it's like outside. Thank you.